Well, now we come to the department of sneak previews, unfinished business. Faithful readers are going to remember that, or faithful viewers are going to remember that for the last 6 weeks, we've been asking for a chance to see Barbarosa, which is the new Western starring Willie Nelson. And this is the movie. Remember, we did a special honorary Dog of the Week and said, show us this film, because Gene saw it while I was out of the country at the Cannes Film Festival, and he admired it, but it was pulled out of release before I could see it. And so we asked for a screening, and we did get a screening, and I'm happy to report the movie has opened again right now around the country in some cities, and I'm also happy to report that, Gene, you were right. This is a good movie.
Thank you.
It stars Willie Nelson as a legendary old cowboy named Barbarosa, and Gary Busey as an unseasoned young farm boy, and they team up to be outlaws, but they can't agree on what kind of outlaws they want to be.
Don't you ever do that to me again, farm boy. You hear me? You hear me? Yes. After all, I got a reputation to maintain down here. Don't you want to rob and pillage anyway? I do. The next time we go out to rob, I'm going to make the selections on what to rob. And if I say we're going to steal horses, we'll steal horses. If I say we're going to steal cows, we'll steal cows. If I say we're going to rob beehives, well, you get you on a little bee swatter and you swat some bees. If I say...
Buenos dias. You're on my road, amigos. What are you doing on my road, huh?
I don't see no sign. Says this is your road. You see a sign, farm boy? They already have a big sign up there that says this is my road.
Signs? You ought to have plenty of signs. Just look around. Maybe you just don't know who I am, huh? I'm Uncle Morales.
You know who I am?
Si, senor. I know who you are.
Oh, we may be in trouble.
They are in trouble. Morales there is a bandit who wants to kill them and bring the dead body of Willie Nelson back to this Mexican family that has vowed vengeance against Barbarosa for shooting off the father's leg. The clan of Mexicans has sent one son after another to shoot Barbarosa down, but he kills them all, and this time there's no escape.
Gringo! My mother said you stopped Barbarosa from taking my father's money?
I was going to rob you, feeble old papa, and shoot that squawking old woman over there.
You gotta respeto. Cover him up. I'm gonna take care of you later. Barbarosa está muerto! Barbarosa is dead! Barbarosa's dead!
Is anybody watching? Damn it, stop that. I thought you was dead. Yeah, I'm close. Just tickle my innards a little, I think. Is anybody watching? No.
Vámonos. Ahí nos vemos. Amigo, what's the matter? You don't like to look at dead men?
Yes, sir. Barbarosa is a strange and wonderful Western with a sly, outrageous sense of humor, and the casting has a lot to do with the humor. Willie Nelson plays the ultimate grizzled old desert rat, and Gary Busey is such a farm boy clod you figure he wears his boots to the bathtub. The people who are after them are also obsessed with vengeance that they can't think straight, which of course makes them ridiculously easy to outsmart. Barbarosa is a fresh and original Western at a time when Westerns in general seem to be a dying breed. I'm glad it's getting another chance in theaters around the country, and I hope that people take the chance to see it. I think Willie Nelson, in this film and in Honeysuckle Rose, his previous film, he's a really engaging screen performer.
I think he is, too. And you stressed the humor in the film. I found that he took on a legendary proportion. He is a legend in this valley. They can't kill him. They're trying. Everybody's trying. He becomes almost a mythical figure, and I thought he did a terrific job in that. The way he survives that attack, and we just saw, very special. I think this film also is excellent because it was made by Fred Skepsey, a Australian filmmaker, Channel Jimmy Blacksmith, Devil's Playground. He also, in all of his films, has the territory come alive and play a character, and you just got the sense of that desert and the grime as well.
You know, one thing I liked about this film is that although it is a mythic Western, which is the phrase that you use, and, you know, everybody's larger than life, and everybody stands for something, and they're all seen against the sunset and so forth, it's not boring while being mythic. And recently, so many people have tried to resurrect the Western by turning it into a myth, and then all you're looking at is the symbols, and you don't have any people, you don't have any action. Here, that doesn't happen, and Skepsey takes the curse off and makes these into real, interesting, eccentric individuals.
Well, I'm glad that Universal Pictures gave you a chance to see the picture. I hope that they get behind the picture and sell it to the audience, because I think the audience that sees it will really enjoy it. And we both really admired Barbarosa, Fred Skepsey's Western saga with Willie Nelson and Gary Busey, and the story of a grudge that would not die. 2 big yes votes for Barbarosa, and we are both glad to see it back in the theaters.